Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in this session we will discuss more about how to print multi-dimensional arrays. So you can see like there is a input of an array string. You can see like I've given some elements, but I want input in this format. Like we should have multi-dimensional arrays in two-dimensional form. It should print. So this type of interview questions you normally get for let's say test architect or Q architect. And during the interview, interviewer might ask you these questions, and it is not an easy task to solve this type of tricky interview Java questions. So how we can do this? That's the thing. So normally in Java, arrays will have two methods. Like one is toString, another is deep toString. We will normally get from Java util.arrays class, right, to create string representatives of an array. Now, toString method will normally print unidirectional, or it will not print multi-directional arrays. So this type of arrays, if you want to print arrays on apple orange, mango banana, cherry pineapple, this type of multi-dimensional arrays it will not print. So for that we have another method called as deep to string. Deep to string method is used to print normally multi-dimensional arrays. So it returns a string that represents the contents of a multi-dimensional array, including nested arrays. So what is the advantage of these two string? The deep to string normally provide a recursive deep string representation of arrays. That means that it will correctly display the contents of nested arrays. Okay. So to conclude like this, like is two string will normally used for one dimensional array or unidirectional array, and while deep to string it will normally used for multi-dimensional array. So how we can solve this? So we'll basically try to solve this problem in a code. So we'll see how it works. So normally when you try to print, let's say int is equal to, we'll first initialize. So this is public static void main. Now we'll go to print an int arrays dot to string. This will definitely print a one-dimensional array using toString method. Now, suppose you want to print a multi-dimensional array. Let's say you want to create a multi-dimensional string array. Let's say string str is equal to new string. This is a two-dimensional array, so I'll provide two here, and then I'll try to create a two-dimensional array object. I'll put values. Let's say apple. I'll include some more. So this is my two-dimensional array. Now, if you want to print this two-dimensional array with toString method, what will happen? It will not print because it's a two-dimensional array, right? It will not print the elements. You can see you will see java.lang.string, right? It is not printing the variables which I gave. Apple, orange, mango, banana. It will not print. In this case, we'll be using something called as deep to string method, right? This will print apple, orange, mango, banana. So, as I said once again, deep to string is widely used for printing multi-dimensional arrays, right? Now, there's another way you can basically print this response by creating individual objects of integer. Let's say I'm printing an integer, or let's say I'll take string. So here I'm creating the array objects for individual string variables. Mango, so I take this as 2. So I'm done. Now I'll create one more string variable to concatenate all these string objects. So this is for a two-dimensional array, str1, whatever it is, s1, s1, s2, s3. Now we have to just print it. Arrays dot div to string dot str2. Now if you run this, we should be able to see our desired output. So you can see I'm printing multi-dimensional arrays in 2D in two-dimensional format. That's how you will basically create. So in a nutshell, we understood like using arrays.toString when dealing with one-dimensional arrays, and to deal with two-dimensional arrays, we need to use arrays.toString to ensure meaningful and readable string representation of an array contents. Thank you, friends.